Hola muchachos, welcome here. I gave birth to 3 children in 3 years, and after every single one of my pregnancies, postpartum, I suffered from diastasis recti. In simple terms, when you are pregnant and your belly is growing, your abs go from something like this to further spreading apart just to make room for your baby and whatnot. Postpartum, some ladies will have their abs go together back like this, and some ladies will go more like this. I was this person. After I had my first child and my second child and then my third child, every single time, even though I worked very hard in between my pregnancies to heal my abs, I got pregnant really quickly afterwards and diastasis recti every single time. Just over a year ago, I had my baby girl Elizabeth, and I decided, firstly, I did not want to be pregnant again. I didn't want to go through that again. I was good, I was fine, I was full. And also, I wanted to work at healing my diastasis recti more than anything. I'm shorter, I'm like almost 5'4", I think, and I have a very like short torso area, and because of that, it was just a lot of strain. After I gave birth to every single child, I did work with a prenatal coach to help me bring my diastasis recti back together, heal my abs. Strengthening your abs and your core will take care of about 80% of back pain. That was a huge reason why I wanted to really work on my core, heal my diastasis recti, because I was experiencing a lot of back pain postpartum. For me, when I say abs, I was not looking for chiseled outward abs. Abs for me was an inward issue, and it so happens when I work on my abs inwardly, it does show outwardly. This video is not made so you can compare yourself to me or your journey to mine. That is not the goal here. The goal here is not for you to have visible, awesome abs, even though I'm not gonna lie, I do like that. I like that I've worked to this point where I can visibly see some abs, but I did this for myself to heal myself postpartum, to feel human again. And that is why I'm doing this video, so you can, as a mom who's maybe postpartum, your abs are just crazy, you can feel normal again and heal yourself again at home. If you desire physical comfort and ease in your day, to feel strong and capable again through this area, this video is for you, mama. And I do really hope that you enjoy this. This video is going to be stage 1 exercise and stage 2 exercise. If this is the first time you are watching this video, please don't skip ahead, watch the entire way through, because there's a lot of tips and tricks that I'm going to be telling you that you need to know first time around. And then if you keep coming back to this video just to follow this exercise routine, go ahead, skip to where I have marked where stage 1 and stage 2 exercises are. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Let me know down below, question of the video, where are you at in your postpartum journey? Are you still pregnant? Are you trying to conceive? Let us know in a comment down below. Let's all encourage each other and help each other. Let's share a lot of kind words. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Before we hop in, please talk to your midwife, your doctor, your health practitioner before you do these exercises. This could worsen what you already got. Everyone's pregnancy, postpartum is different. Just check with them first before doing these exercises. I was shown all of these exercises by my prenatal coach, who is amazing and only works with women who are pregnant and postpartum, so she knows what she's talking about. The first exercise routine is called stage 1. This is the first routine that you're gonna start doing once you're very newly postpartum. And when I say newly, I mean anywhere from 4 to 8 months. It's different for everyone. I didn't start doing these exercises until I was about 4 to 6 months postpartum, so about 5 months. These exercises are simple. You can do them with your kids around. It takes a few minutes, like maybe 5 minutes out of your day. We're gonna do a small amount of reps. To begin, start small. As time goes on, add more reps as needed. I was in stage 1 for about 3 months, and every month I doubled my reps. So stage 1, the first month I was doing 15 reps of every exercise. Month 2, I was doing 30 reps of every exercise. Month 3, 45, but I was resting every 15 as I added more. I hope that made sense. Here we go. So this is why I didn't want you guys to skip through to the exercises, because you need to know this before doing these exercises. You cannot at any time have your lower back lifted off the ground where you can put your hand through, where you're really kind of flex and bend it over. You want your lower back to be pushed down into the ground. Pull it down. You should be able to feel the ground with your lower back. I have a naturally very curved lower back, so I need to really stay on top of this and make sure my lower back is pushed down into the ground. This is gonna properly engage your lower abs. You're also gonna gonna wanna do a little bit of a squeeze, pull your abdominals up, really engage. When you're in this position, you should already feel your ab muscles contracting and engaged. What I really like to do and what my prenatal coach encouraged me to do was to take my fingers, just kind of put them on, it's like right above your pubic bone, and that's where those lower abs will really start feeling engaged. Your fingers can feel when they are engaged and when they're not. So it's actually a nice place to put your fingers if you're just starting out. So those are the two things. Make sure your lower back pressed into the ground, your abs tightened a little bit and pulled up, and we can go ahead and get started. So the first exercise we have here, arms by your side or right here. So what we're first going to do may look like a glute lift. It's not. You don't want to use your butt to get you up. You want to roll your abs up and come back down. Roll and come back down. Use your abs to pull you up and come back down. We're gonna go up for 4, 5. When you come down, push your lower back into the ground. 6, 7. We're gonna do 15 of these. 8, 9, and take it easy. 10. You don't want to push yourself too hard. You just want to start engaging those muscles. Okay, just one more right here. And that's done for the first exercise. Next, what you're wanting to do is some leg reaches. So again, that lower back pressed into the ground. You're gonna lift up one leg and reach and come back in. And reach and come back in. Every reach counts for 1, so we're on to 4. And 5. You can feel when your leg comes off the ground, your abs starting to tighten. 9, 10, 11, and just keep it engaged. 12. That lower back needs to be pressed down into the floor. 14, 15. All right, next is dead bug. So you're gonna lift your legs up, make sure your lower back is pressed down into the floor, and you're gonna do 15 kicks. Don't go really low, just where you can go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You may want to do more, don't. You're just wanting to start very easy here. Go ahead and stay in that dead bug position, and all you're gonna do is take one leg, very similar to the reaches that we were doing previously, and just reach. Don't feel like you have to go all the way. This is all I could do when I first started. Now I can go all the way down. So you're gonna take it nice and slow. So 6, 7, 8. Keep that lower back pressed down into the floor. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And our last exercise is just some high knees. So again, that lower back, really push it down into the floor. You can keep your fingers here if you want. You kind of feel your abs engage. You're gonna lift up one knee, and you're gonna go down. You're gonna lift up one, and you're gonna go down. You might feel like this is too easy. Just know that your body is healing. Your body needs time to heal. Don't overwork it. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you keep your lower back really pressed down into the ground, you will feel more of an exercise, more of a burn. Even for where I'm at right now with my ab routine, I'm feeling warm. I'm feeling it. So that is our stage 1 routine. Again, add more reps as time goes on, but please ensure that you're taking proper breaks every 15 reps. But for now, we're gonna head on to stage 2. So I started stage 2 after about 3 months of stage 1, adding reps as needed. I did not begin stage 2 until my abs were almost pretty much closed. I'll quickly show you. I should have showed this in the beginning, but I'll show you now. In order to check for your diastasis recti and where you're at, you're gonna wanna do a little bit of a crunch. Take your fingers and feel kind of in between your abs how much of a gap you have. After every one of my pregnancies, I could pretty much fit my fist in between my abs, and now I have no gap at all. So when I felt like my gap was less than an inch long and that I could hardly fit my fingertip in, that's when I started to do stage 2. This is just a little bit more intense, but you're still saving the integrity of your abs and you're not overworking them, but this was like my next step into doing actual ab routines. We're staying away from crunches, any sort of planking, forward planking, because those will ruin your abs, even at this stage. So let's start with stage 2. We're gonna be doing 30 reps for all of them, except for one. We will just be doing 10 reps because it is a little more intense, but great for really healing your abs. So again, going down onto the mat, we're gonna do some dead bugs. Like previously, we were doing dead bugs and staying up here. I really want you guys to push that lower back into the ground, and I want you to do a full dead bug where you're putting that toe onto the ground and switch. And we're gonna do 30 of these. So go for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, really get that full motion. 15, we're halfway there. And 20, don't rest your foot on the ground. You just want to tap it. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And by this time, you can feel a burn, especially in your lower abs. This is going to continue healing and then strengthening your abs. You're gonna do 30 knee tucks, so 15 on each leg. You're gonna take one knee and you're gonna crunch around your back here and come back out. Crunch and come back out. Crunch and out. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want to really crunch. 12, 13, 14, and 15. I'm already working up a sweat. I want you to really, really crunch that leg in. So let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, crunch, crunch. 5, 6, this is like a safe sit-up. 8, 9, and by safe, I mean it's not going to ruin your abs. It's going to protect them and heal them. So let's go for one more. Really, really crunch. Okay, next you're gonna go on your back. You're gonna have your arms kind of holding up your upper body. Put your heels down into the ground. Like one of our exercises in stage 1, I want you guys to use your abs to lift you off the ground. We're only gonna do 10 of these. So here we go, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze those abs, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be burning. Those abs, you should just be squeezing them, make them tight. We're gonna stay in this position and do some L leg drops. So even though your back isn't on the ground, you still wanna keep it kind of tucked. Take one leg and go up. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, don't stop, 17, 18, 19, 10 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, almost there. You're done. That will really kind of burn your abs, but they're still healing, they're still safe. Our last exercise here is 30 more dead bugs. This is your last exercise for stage 2. So really, again, push that lower back into the ground, legs come up. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Keep that lower back down. 17, 18, 19, 20. 27, 28, 29, 30. Grab yourself some water. For both stage 1 and stage 2, I would do these exercises Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the other days I would rest or maybe focus on something else that I could do, whether it was my legs or my upper body or just a good stretch routine. I don't advise you guys to do this every single day. Too much stress, too much working out on such a already delicate area, postpartum, isn't a good idea. Take your time, slow and steady wins the race. There is no rush here, but I can tell you guys within a year, having my daughter, 5 months of rest, getting into working out again, my abs are healed, my abs are strong, I feel capable, I feel powerful, I feel normal. We all know exactly what I'm talking about. You just feel normal again, and I'm excited and I feel thankful that I'm here and that I worked hard to get here. Now, yes, I would say there is a stage 3 to this series of the ab exercises I do now. Let me know if you want to see my now ab routine, how I really tighten my core and make it strong, and even work on some definition because I do like that. If you guys want to see that video, let me know in a comment down below. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. If you guys do have any questions, please leave it down below. I will try to get to them. I know there can be a lot of questions associated with a video like this, and I totally get that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!